Can South Africa's radical left unseat the coalition government? The resignation of high-ranking EFF leaders and the defection to the rival Umkhonto weSizwe party poses two critical questions. Firstly, are the defections signaling the beginning of a serious decline for the 12-year-old EFF? Secondly, are these defections a precursor to an inevitable consolidation of South Africa's left, including the EFF and ANC-aligned leftist formations, South African Communist Party and Labour Federation COSATU, with the MK Party the center of power? Will the MK Party resolve its internal infighting and leadership squabbles to be ready to assume leadership of the radical left? The year 2024 was a watershed moment for South African politics that will forever be etched in the country's history. The ANC lost its 30-year outright majority after last year's general elections and was forced into a multi-party power-sharing coalition known as the Government of National Unity. The coalition government is made up of 10 parties, including South Africa's second largest political party and ANC longtime opposition foe, the Democratic Alliance. The ANC has been losing the support of voters since 2009 after the ruling party's successive administrations failed to address poor service delivery, corruption, porous borders and chaotic immigration, low economic growth, and high unemployment. The ANC's electoral support has plummeted from a peak of 66.35% in 2004 to 40.2% in 2024. Ahead of the 2024 elections, the EFF, MK Party, and African Transformation Movement formed the Progressive Caucus, a radical left-leaning bloc that aims to push socialist policies such as state ownership of land, mines, and banks. But since the formation of ANC-led GNU in July 2024, the Progressive Caucus is yet to turn up the heat in Parliament on the GNU, which is accused of serving the interests of big business. Political commentators have attributed the faint-heartedness of the Progressive Caucus in challenging the GNU to tensions between EFF and MK Party, as well as infighting within the MK Party. There is speculation that suspended MK Party General Secretary Floyd Shivambu may leave the party less than a year after joining it. He is expected to establish a new party. On its end, the GNU is not without challenges. It faces a list of long-standing and unresolved challenges such as a stagnant economy, high levels of economic inequality, and high unemployment. Since 2009, the economy has grown at an average annual rate of 1.14%, while unemployment rate jumped to 20.5% in 2009 to 32.1% currently. If the broader measure of unemployment, which includes discouraged job seekers, is applied, unemployment has jumped to 46.6% currently from 28.6% in 1994. This means that more than 12 million South Africans can't find jobs. Now the question is, can the radical left unseat the GNU in 2029 if it fails to fix the economy? Or will the tensions between its key members, EFF and MK Party, derail its ambitions? The next 4 years will give us clues to these vexing questions. At the time of the release of this podcast, Mbuyiseni Ndlozi was the latest EFF leader to resign from the party. He left politics to join Johannesburg-based radio station Power FM as a talk show presenter. Cape Town City Councillor Lungiswa Ntshuntshe defected from the EFF to join the DA.